about like shooting the glove scene, which was such a crucial scene for Darden, and to know how it plays out, but to feel that moment in his, like, feel it as him.
Yeah. Well, let me say, okay, also, D.V. De Vicentis wrote this episode, and what I really appreciate about it is how they were able to sort of weave in the will they, won't they of Marcia and Chris into how sort of Chris's impulsiveness to decide to do something against her wishes. Because up until that point, you know, he allowed Marcia to sort of like run the show, and he was like, at this point in time, no, this is something that needs to be done. And in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking, and you're told as an actor, you never play the end of a scene. You know, you always go into whatever you're about to do thinking the best possible outcome is going to happen. So Darden this whole time was talking about trying to get that sort of signature moment in the case so that he can get this jury back on the prosecution side. People are glazing over, they're falling asleep, they're not paying attention. The defense team is coming up with all these things about Colombian neckties, et cetera, that makes the jury perk up and listen. We need that moment. We're gonna do this. We know that Nicole bought these gloves. We've got the receipts to prove it. We've seen pictures of OJ wearing them, like on different coverages, and you know, as a newscaster, sportscaster, etc. Let's put them on them. Let's make it like happen in front of America and slam dunk. Drop the microphone, walk off, right? That's what you think is going to happen. And that's what I was telling myself the whole time up until like Cuba Gooding Jr. starts doing all this. And like I was sitting there and I was like, yo, bro.
Were you pissed sitting there?
Livid. Not Chris Darden. Sterling Brown was like, bro, you put on these gloves, Jack. You know they fit.
You know they fit.
Excuse me, let me bring it down a little bit. But yeah, that was it. It was that sort of surreal moment of like actor and character converging in such a way that like, this is, you're trying to BS me right now. You're trying to BS me right now, and I know these gloves fit. Because your hands, Cuba Gooding Jr.'s hands ain't that big. Let me tell you something right now. They had to like fudge it to make it look. I was like, yo, my hand's bigger than this cat. So anyway.